right now. Let's give it up for her. But you know, I love this song, but just so that we're all clear, snakes actually don't have arms. I know I'm being picky, but it feels like... Oh, okay. Maybe they do.
Well, if you're talking about a Rennie rifle, then yeah, she sure do have arms.
Think of that.
Lila's got to protect herself at all costs.
I didn't think so.
Snakes are dangerous.
They are very dangerous.
I'm sorry. Ruby. Hello. What do you say you and I form a hunting party for our pets? We'll go out back and hunt down some possum. And if we stumble across Claudette or Lila, so much the better.
Well, that sounds harder than two rabbits screwing in a woolen sock. I'm in.
Well, I tell you what, one way or the other, there's going to be an animal that's either going to trample or bite the other. I got to see this.
All right, then. Sorry, I got
Bye,
distracted
Claudette.
by the beautiful lady. There's so many beautiful ladies here tonight. My goodness, I'm going to lose my mind. Anyways, believe it or not, that wasn't even the strangest part of my trip. I laid out my picnic blanket in the attempt to have a chic Parisian picnic, and it escalated into this kind of battle royale with an armadillo. It was sort of the opposite of chic. You know, things got ugly real fast, and my guess is that armadillo tells this story more than I do. In fact, if he were here right now with a hat and mustache and sunglasses, ultimately seeking revenge, I wouldn't even be that surprised. And then a man came in with you know, no... My goodness, that's awfully judgmental. But, you know, he had no teeth, probably one eye, and no aftershave, and he was taking my blanket away. He was like, "This is my hammock now." And that's a perfect impression, by the way. Julia, I'm enough out of you. My goodness. Do you ever meet someone and you're like, what's his story? Well, that man told me, okay? And I would repeat it for all of you, only everything he did was borderline illegal at best. And then I got into this strange traffic jam out on the open road with all these people. Will you move faster, please?
Can we help you with something?
No, never in my life. Please don't.
All right, then, let's go. Let's move along.
Wait a minute. You look awful like someone from the McKittrick Hotel. In fact, all three of you look like my old gang of alley cats from the Mandalay Bar. Victor, Evelyn, and Teddy.
No. Say, missus, you look damn near dehydrated. Being down here in the south with that dry old heat, I never heard of those fancy folks in my damn life.
Well, here's a little something to whet your appetite. You're looking so damn tired and all.
This isn't a New York bagel.
That's what we call a Texas lady finger. I won't tell you why it's called a lady finger, but I will say a finger is a finger, no matter what it's attached to.
Oh my God.
Amen.
I don't know, guys. I'm not making this up. You're all definitely Mandalay residents in disguise.
No. And say if we weren't, you know, from the good old South. Say if we weren't, named Betty and Victor and Beyonce. Say we haven't robbed half the banks down the northeast coast, and say we aren't on the run. But I have to say, you're being a little bit judgmental, a little sprinkled with the rubed spices on your tone, Missy. What can I say?
Say I didn't win Little Miss Texas 1922. And say she isn't the face and name of Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. And say he wasn't the guy you saw the other day in the farmhouse bowling the turkeys down with the other turkey. What's it called?
It's called a turkey.
It's not us, Colette. Not us.
Not us, Colette. No way.
I didn't tell you my name was Colette, Teddy.
Let's sing a song about how judgmental she's being.
Yeah.
A one, a two, a one. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Well, they said she was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, they said she was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Well, she never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a class. That was just a lie. He said you was high class. That was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
When they said you was high class, well, that was just a lie. When they said you was high class, well, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
They said what a hound dog, crying all the time. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Lovely song. Just one thing though, never catching a rabbit in this context is somehow an insult? I'm really confused.
There she goes being all judgmental again. Let's go see if we're on the top 10 most wanted list yet.
Yeah, goodbye. Bye.
Enjoy the lady finger.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say about them. I cannot believe I'm getting advice about being closed-minded from people on the run in rural Texas. Here, will you hold this again?
Well, Colette, they do have a point.
Hazel Delancey! Did everyone decide to have a Mandalay reunion in this random part of Texas and just not tell me about it?
Oh, no, silly goose. This is where I lead my most successful double life.
Oh, okay.
As a full-time Southern mama.
What?
Yes. When I'm not at the McKittrick on the weekends, I come down here and I wear these overalls day and night. I am the mother to two beautiful, healthy twins. Oh, bless. You have another family? Bless their pea-picking little hearts. And I just started a very successful side business of making jam and honey on the side.
Wait, so you have an on-the-side business of your on-the-side life? I just don't understand. And these children, I'm really confused. I just feel like, what is there to like about Paris, Texas?
Oh, goodness. I'm glad you asked.
I feel like you're gonna sing a song. It seems like that's the theme of tonight.
You know I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio on. I was raised underneath the shade of a Georgia pine. That's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine. Where the peaches grow. My house, it ain't much to talk about. But it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground. And a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio up. I can see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. See the touch of a precious child. And no mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live or what you drive or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign for a peace of mind. This I come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me. Raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio. I can see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. And know a mother's love. Come on, Colette, get your little chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio. I can see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child. And know a mother's love.
My goodness, give it up for this hidden family, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness.
Oh, they're my pride and joy.
Goodness, they are. All right. I've been swept up into the southern magic. I'll admit it. Now, where do I get my hot little paws on some of this fried chicken you keep yammering about?
Well, hellfire, Colette, you don't know? No, get yourself on down to KFC. Kit's Fried Chicken. Yeah.
Wait, Kit's Fried Chicken. You can't possibly mean the same Kit.
Flowers, Lazy, and
Oh, yes. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, my God.
Listen, Colette, I don't know if you realize this, but I do Follies already called Kiko's Country, where I explain that I go to Paris, Texas, and I happen to be the sheriff here now, Sheriff Keith. Also, small business proprietor, Keith's Fried Chicken, also known as KFC.
The Colonel stole it from her.
Oh, don't you worry about what I did with the Colonel. Okay, how are you doing in Paris? Do you like it here?
Hard to say. Hard to say. It's unclear.
What do you think of my sheriff duties? I'm doing a very good job.
I think you're an awfully fancy sheriff. It's simply delicious.
Thank you. Listen, I've got a business thing I have to take care of right now. I'm looking to cast a commercial for Kids Fried Chicken on the radio, obviously. And so we've got a radio ad here, and I'm gonna need some people to audition for me, but maybe we just run the script that I wrote, complete with a jingle.
Oh gosh. All right.
We might need a musician up here for this. Is there a piano player around? You don't have to come up if you don't want to. Yes, thank you. Danny Jones, ladies and gentlemen. He might be shaking in his boots right now. Okay, so this is a radio ad. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, this is how the commercial's gonna go. It's gonna be do 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 do. Dip your fingers in my juicy hot bucket and grab a thigh.
Gee, Kit, your thighs are unbelievably thick, yet so firm.
Just wait till you get your hands on my breasts.
They're the plumpest breasts I've ever put in my mouth.
They don't call it Keith's Fried Chicken. Finger licking good for nothing. Finger licking, Kit's chip picks out finger licking good. Don't worry, you'll be back for seconds. Okay.
I think you should get some of these very talented people.
Yes,
from the
we need
audience.
to have some auditions here, so let me bring up an actor. Yes, you need to come up. Come on up. This is my first actor. Right away, my favorite thing about you is you don't have a top on. So possibly cast. Because you got a good face for radio. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You can have the lines. We're gonna need a suggestion from the audience because I don't know if my script is good. So we need some kind of a suggestion, like how we're gonna do it. So we can be cold, we can be in a different place, we can be anything. Angry, what was another one? Slutty. What else?
At the zoo.
At the zoo.
Underwater.
We did that one last week. All right, let's try doing it.
Your plane's crashing.
The plane is crashing is a great one. Let's do the plane is crashing. Okay? So we're on a plane. Can we get some danger plane music, please? Dip your fingers in my juicy hot bucket and grab a thigh.
Oh, gee, kid, your thighs are unbelievably thick. Yet for...
Just wait till you get your hands on my breasts.
Oh, they're the plumpest breasts I've ever put in my mouth.
They don't call it Kids Fried Chicken finger licking good for nothing. Finger licking, kids chick pizza, finger licking good. Don't worry, you'll be back for seconds.
No, we won't.
Okay, that was very good. You'll hear from me, maybe. Later. Okay, I'm gonna need another auditioner. Do I have any volunteers? I hear somebody yelling. Come on over here. It's very easy to be an actor in this city. You just have to yell at casting directors. Okay, here is the sides.
All right.
We're gonna need a suggestion from the audience.
Sign language.
Sign language. Okay, sign language. I really enjoy this.
Film noir.
I don't know if it's going to be offensive to deaf people. Maybe film noir, right? Okay. Film noir. Dip your fingers in my juicy hot bucket. Grab a thigh.
Gee, Kit, your thighs are unbelievably thick, yet so firm.
Just wait till you get your hands on my breasts.
They're the plumpest breasts I've ever put in my mouth.
They don't call it kids fried chicken, finger licking good for nothing. Finger licking, finger licking, chick kids, chick bits out, finger licking good. Don't worry, you'll be back for seconds. Thank you, and maybe we'll call you. Okay, one more actor. Yes, come on up. Come on up. All right, do you have any special skills?
I can juggle.
Well, we don't have anything for you to juggle up here, so we'll just do the sides.
Great.
Okay, we need another suggestion. Zombies. Yes. What else?
On ice.
Zombies on ice. I love it. Can we get some kind of zombie on ice music? Dip your fingers in my juicy hot bucket and grab a thigh.
Kids, your thighs are unbelievably thick, yet so firm.
Just wait till you get your hands on my breast.
They're the plumpest breasts I've ever put in my mouth.
They don't call it kids fried chicken for nothing.
Yum, 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 yum.
Finger licking, kids chick bits are finger licking good. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, that's enough of that. I think I got a few ideas. I'm going to sleep on it. And you know what I'm going to do right now, though? I'm going to bring up the face of Kids Fried Chicken, also known as KFC, the fabulous Mr. Joseph Cann. Joseph here is going to sing a little number. We sponsor him. We like to sponsor local artists in Paris, Texas. You ready, Joseph? Okay, I'm out of here. I'll be back later. Woo!
Something like this. It's kind of a cowboy song for Colette. Living on the road, my friends, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath as hard as kerosene. Want your mama's only boy, favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys, and his horse was fast like polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honors were to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the desert down in Mexico, where he got his dying words that ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. The lefty, he can sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho beat down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day that put poor Pancho low, Lefty left for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. That ain't nobody knows. But all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Now poets tell how Pancho fell, and Lefty, well, he's living in this cheap hotel. The desert is dry and Cleveland is cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He just did what he had to do. And now we are growing old, and all the federales say he could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. You great federales say could have had him anywhere. Only let him slip away. Out of kindness.
Pancho and Lefty, fueled by Kids Fried Chicken, 'cause it's finger-licking, Kids Chick Pizza, finger-licking good. All right, Colette, I gotta get back to my sheriff duties.
Yes, you do.
See you later.
Well, it looks like I found my Parisian orgy after all. My goodness. Do you all want to sing a song for these lovely people? It doesn't have to be good. You just need to show them how attractive you are. They have all of their teeth. So the bar is getting higher.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that day. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space.
And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Probably.
My goodness, oh mon Dieu. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. My, what a strange, very strange trip it's been. I ate these bizarre, nasty things called vegetables, never doing that again. I also saw 3 different men griddling pancakes on the back of alligators, which statistically I didn't even think was possible. Your hometown does have some cojones, I will say. Oh, we'll just name our town after a much better town and hope that no one notices? What's that about? All right, well, to be fair, yes, I didn't notice at the beginning, but eventually I came to understand that it's Paris, Texas, and not Paris, France. But I guess I'll never find that place after all. Oh, what's this? Thank you.
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et sont fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur, n'importe bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Da, 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 da.
Je vois la vie en rose.
Da, 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 da.
Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Il est entré dans mon cœur, où n'importe bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
Thank you, you strange, silent, mysterious man, for that beautiful taste of Paris. My goodness, I didn't expect that.
My name's Walter. I sell brisket down on the corner. So, you want to buy it?
No, oh my God, no. I just really need to get back to Mandalay now that I've had this beautiful experience. And that's exactly what I did. I closed my eyes and I clicked my ears together 3 times and I said, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And because we all know that does absolutely nothing, I then booked my flight and got back to New York and kissed Paris, Texas goodbye. And suddenly, I was back. My goodness. I had the strangest trip and all of you were there. You, Teddy, and you, Berta, you, Victor. And I think I missed you most of all, Rita. I know that's a pretty rude thing to say considering I gathered you all here to say it, but it's true. And you know what? I guess it's true what they say, that you'll always have Paris. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful evening. We're here celebrating birthdays. We're here celebrating engagements, wherever they are. We're here celebrating new babies and my beautiful friend here all the way from DC. My goodness, put your hands together for such a fabulous evening. Give it up for the band. Have a wonderful night.